What's going up, everybody? It's Genie the Great back for another update video. So you guys might be happy to hear that I've been writing a lot on the novel, and I'm so close to finishing, like maybe a couple more pages and I'll be finished with the story. Like that'll be the end of the story, and then of course I have to go back and edit and do all that stuff. But I was stuck and I was a little bit behind where I am now, and then I decided to change the ending and I got way backtracked. So I had to go back another chapter and then write that and then get to the point where I am now. But I've been writing a lot on it and I've really been enjoying writing again, and it just feels really good because I know this is what I'm supposed to do. And it just feels good and it makes me happy, and it's showing in my work because I'm almost done with that. I swear to you, by the next update video, I'll have the story from beginning to end, and then I'll just be working on editing it. And I'm really excited because I got so close to finishing the story, and then I was just not happy with it, and I stopped writing, and that made me unhappy, and then I was just preoccupied with getting a job, and that made me unhappy. So these last few weeks have been really, I don't want to say like depressing or unhappy, but like just intense, I guess. Intense and not where I want to be in life. And I guess I was just so caught up in getting a job that it affected my writing and it affected my work. I was more preoccupied with getting a job and pleasing my mom and pleasing others, pleasing society or my parents or whoever thinks I should have a job right now, that I let that affect it was making me unhappy, and it was clouding my mind, and then that translated to my work, and I wasn't happy with my work that I was writing, and I needed a break, and that's what I did. So with that break, I just focused mainly on, doing some other things that include writing, but not working on the novel, mainly just working on getting a job. I've had a lot of interviews and stuff, so I'm seeing more come from that, but I've had one interview for this kind of corporate position where I would be like this manager of this place, and if I got the job, and that would be the best job I ever had. Like, it definitely would pay the most, it would look really good on a resume, it would be my first manager position, so it would be a really good thing for me. So I was really working on that, and because that's what I thought I needed. And then after I got done with the interview, I thought I killed it, I thought I did well, and I was going to sleep that night, and I was literally like praying that I don't get this job. And I was like, why did I go through all this work if I don't want this job? And it's just because I got caught up in trying to do what I thought I was supposed to do and not doing what I actually want to do. So I actually really don't want that job, and I'm hoping they pick somebody else, because if I get offered the job, I'll probably take it, and I really don't want to. But I've been applying to more jobs that I would be a little bit happier at, even though they don't pay as much, or the work might seem crappier. I still feel like if I have to have a job, I would prefer one of those, and I do need a job. So I guess I had like an epiphany of, it might piss people off not to do what they want me to do, but I have to do what makes me happy, and what makes me happy is writing and following my dream. I kind of got sidetracked in trying to please others and trying to do what they think I should do, and that's exactly what I did not want to do when I graduated. And I came to this realization, and then I saw a video by SmokeADaKoosh, and I know you guys watch his videos, and a lot of my subscribers are subbed to him and know him, and he's actually a subscriber of mine, so shout out to you, SmokeADaKoosh. But I watched one of his videos about success. What does it mean to be successful? And in it, he was just saying that, not letting yourself get unhappy and sidetracked. If you want to be successful, it's all in your head. And I completely agree. And it's like he was speaking right to me, because that's exactly what was happening with me. I wasn't allowing myself to be successful because I was just preoccupied and not focusing on what I want. And what he's doing is he just graduated high school and he wants to go to California. And so he had this group of people that he wanted to go with, and they were going to go get a van and go to California. And then some of these people decided they didn't want to go for whatever reason. They decided they didn't want to go, and he couldn't get the van. So at that point, I know a lot of people would just say, oh, well, I'll just wait and do it another time, or not even do it at all. But he was like, no, I'm going to California. This is what I want to do. This is my dream, and I'm going to make it happen. And he still had one other friend that wants to go with him, and they're going to leave pretty soon. And they're just taking, I guess, his car. I don't know. And the reason that made me like believe he was super serious about this is because he actually already got a job out there in California. And so that just shows he's serious and he's going to do whatever it takes to make this happen. And I fully respect that, and I fully support him. So I'm going to link his channel and his GoFundMe down below. If you can support him in any way, that would be so dope. And if you do donate to him, make sure you tell him that I sent you. And just go check out his channel, send him some positive vibes, let him know you support what he's doing, because he's doing something that most people never do, and that's following their dream and doing whatever it takes, no matter what somebody tells them. And I fully respect that, and it's really inspiring to me to see that in someone a lot younger than me, because then I can use that and use his courage to kind of follow my own dream and say fuck you to the people that don't want me to do this, because I'm gonna do this. This isn't just some hobby that I want to do. This isn't just something to do to take my mind off things, although it does that. This is my dream, and this is what I want as a career, is to be a writer, sell novels, and be published. So that's what I'm gonna be working on, and go send him some love, guys. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say, is that I'm writing now. I'm continuing writing, and I'm feeling really good, and I've gotten a lot of work done, and by the next update video, I'll be editing. So look out for that. I will have some new stuff to show you, and it should be fun. So I'm really excited for it, and I'm just really excited to be back where I belong, writing. And I got distracted, and that's over with now. So although I'll still get a job somewhere, but it's definitely going to be one that I want to have, not that my mom wants me to have or anyone else wants me to have. And I'm really excited for it. And this is kind of the idea that I had when I graduated. So I kind of lost sight of this, but now it's back and I'm feeling great. And I always tell you guys to stay motivated, because that's advice that I want to hear, is to stay motivated. So I tell you guys that so you can stay motivated, but I also say it for myself. And I wasn't even taking my own advice, but that's gonna change. I was kind of thinking about that. How can I tell you guys to stay motivated if I'm not? So I was kind of showing you guys a bad example of what not to do. And I'm just feeling really good to get back behind the computer and keep writing. And I'm getting a lot of work done, and I'll catch up with you guys next week. But for sure, go check out his channel. And if you can support him with his GoFundMe to do this and follow his dream, I would really appreciate that. And I know it would mean a lot to him too. So go check out those links below. And as always, guys, stay motivated, stay inspired, and stay happy. See ya.